video we're going to look at how to manually place an order. So everything should be set up now if you've watched up until this point, and you shouldn't have any connect notifications here. If you do, please make sure you go back and watch the other videos, otherwise you won't be able to place the order. So let's first do one at a time. Of course you could select all of them and place all of the orders, except for these of course, or you could do one by one. So first we'll place this order here. You can either click on this, order selected, or you can just click on this and it would order this individual order. Right, at this point is where you're able to select the shipping method. So based on this order and the weight included for these two products, these are the costs for each respective service. As default it's sorted by cost, so the cheapest is ePacket, and it goes down from there. The most expensive is a Yanmen service. You can, for the time being, the shipping times at the end are very rough figures. That's based on the carrier themselves. At this point in time, we don't have the feature whereby it's going to base the transit time on real data. That's something that's going to be implemented, but probably in about a month or two's time. So this should give you a very rough idea. As you can see, ePacket is 15 to 25 days. You know, as you know, ePacket is hit and miss. It may be 15 days, it could be longer than 25 days. So just take these transit times with a pinch of salt. Right, let's just select anything at random. Let's just go with ePacket. Right, now here you can check out with PayPal, and you can use either your balance or pay by card, and here you can use your Honest FulPhilment balance. We'll get this is in another video on how to top up your balance, and then you would see how much you have in your account. So if we go to proceed by balance, and you can obviously see we don't have enough. From here you can see there isn't a balance, so we would have to either first top up or we'll check out via PayPal. Pause the video here, I'll quickly top up and then we'll carry on. Okay, I've now topped up. I'm a very rich man, topped up by $1,000. Before I move on and pay this order, I just want to break down everything that you see here, including the pricing. So the order will automatically pick up the country it's going to, so you won't be able to change this, obviously. What you need to look at though is the breakdown of the costs. So it's completely different to if you've been working with us before. It's completely different pricing format and structure, how we used to work. So for more information you can go to honestfulfilment.com/pricing, and you can see all of the detailed pricing there, but I'll quickly explain it on this video. So this is the total amount of products, so it's just this plus this, which would total this. Right, this part it probably can be a bit confusing for some of you, and you probably won't understand it yet, but if you go to, let me just quickly explain it so it's not that confusing. If we go to the marketplace, which is just random products that have been previously sourced, so let's just go to this as an example. You'll see there's a minimum order quantity. So if you have an order just for one of these, we can't place the order until you make up 5 units. So going back to what we just saw here.
Exam Topics, your gateway to IT certification success. From Microsoft Azure to
go back here. So if you only had one item to order, our system will automatically order the remaining 4 to make up that MOQ, and that's what's going to show here. So if you are in beta and you're new to all of this, then just make sure that you order enough to, or you have enough orders to satisfy that MOQ based on the supplier. You know, each different supplier, they have different minimum order quantities. So you know, some might be 2, some might be 3. And if we just choose another one as an example, that's also 5. And this one is 2, as you can see here. So just keep that in mind. Right, going back, shipping cost is the total of your order. So if you had 2 of these, or 2 orders, you was paying 2 orders, it would show the total, so it would be 7.69 times 2. Sourcing cost, so let's not forget here, and let's make it extremely clear, this is the actual cost of the product that we get from the supplier. We don't put any markup on it whatsoever. You can actually go in and click on the supply URL, and you'll be able to see that the price is exactly the same as what we're charging you. And you know, we've got nothing to hide here. You can browse, you can translate to English, and then you can browse the supplier's store. Maybe you'll find other products of interest. But that's the reason why we have a sourcing cost. Again, that's on honestfulfilment.com/pricing, where you can see all the different pricing tiers and how much we charge. So as default, for low volume, we put 10% on top of the total product cost. Then next we have packing cost. This is the pick pack fee. So as default, for low volume, per order we will charge $2 per order, and then each additional SKU it will be an extra $1. And then domestic shipping cost is exactly how it sounds. So for us to order that product from the supplier delivered to our warehouse, that's how much it's going to cost. Stock deduction is if you have previously ordered inventory and you have it in stock. So say for example you had this product in inventory but you didn't have this, it would have one stock deduction and it wouldn't charge you for that product. And then finally you would have the transaction fees. So if you choose PayPal, then obviously that's what you're going to charge. If you proceed by balance, there's not going to be any fee whatsoever. And that's it. So let's go ahead and place the order. And now we can go to proceed by balance. And the order has been submitted. It has now moved into processing. And as you can see here, it's awaiting Honest FulPhilment to pay supplier. And that's it for this video. On the next video we're going to show you how to order via auto fulfill.